Hey pals, my name's Remy. Welcome to Little Tokyo's Tat Talk Part 2. I'm with one of my best friends and fellow tattoo artists, Adele. Welcome.
Thanks for having me on number 2.
Totally.
Not good enough for number 1, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's all right, number 2. Anyway. So you went to Tattoo Rosie's swap meet?
Yeah,
On
on
the
Sunday.
How was it?
It was rad. It was a really good idea, and I could just browse that stuff every weekend. I wish it was on more often.
What was there?
Tattoo memorabilia, books, machines, all sorts of, even a bit of clothing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love clothes, so
rad.
yeah.
I wanted to go, but I was a bit hungover.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
And what do you
Poor
do?
form, but it's fine.
Yeah, next time. What are you doing tonight?
I'm watching the Origin, mate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
The Maroons, obviously. I'm a Queensland
yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Up the Maroons.
Cool. So we had a question from a follower who wanted to just kind of know, when it comes to apprenticeships, like, how did you get into yours?
Oh, okay. Well, basically, when I decided I definitely wanted to be a tattoo artist, which was at the ripe age of 28, I went around to the reputable shops on the Sunshine Coast and hit up the people there, sort of had a few mates in the industry, so I picked their brains, what I should do. So I just got a portfolio together and showed a bunch of the boss mans up there. And one particular one showed interest in me, and he gave me like heaps of homework, so I went off and did that and came back with it, and that's what kind of got the ball rolling.
And how long was your apprenticeship? Was it a year? Was it like kind of roll into more than 1 year?
It was 4 years.
4 years.
So
Shit,
my boss
Crazy.
joked that it was going to be a 10-year one, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do it.
Hell yeah. Cool. So what, as being a tattoo artist now, when you have apprentices kind of come in, like what do you look for? What kind of stands out in people's portfolios? Is it like their attitude? Is it necessary? Is it the work that they're doing? Like,
It's kind of, in a portfolio, you like to see the progression or like the improvement. So include like everything that you've done from the get-go. So people can see you actually improving and how fast you're improving. Also, a variety of styles is necessary, especially if you want to work in a street shop. You'll get whatever walking in the door. You don't just want to specialise in something straight away. It's not very...
yeah, I guess that would be really hard. Like for someone going into the industry that's like, oh, I only want to do trad or I only want to do this, you're going to end up doing fine line walk-in things at some point.
Yeah.
Like...
yeah, I would just say,
is.
like, for the first 4 years, just do whatever you can get your hands on for experience, because every tattoo is going to get you better at whatever style you do want to do in the end.
Yeah,
no
totally.
tattoo is going to be a waste of time.
Yeah, well, I guess you could probably go into it thinking, like, I want to do this, but then as you try out more stuff, maybe you end up doing a different style anyway. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You might find that, like, yeah, trad got you in, but then you're like, wow, I love black and grey realism. Random. It's like random.
So, do you have any, like, tips or suggestions for apprentices wanting to start now? Like, one thing we spoke about was actually going into tattoo shops
Yeah.
and handing it in rather than just sending an email out to every single tattoo shop in each suburb.
Yeah. Go into the tattoo shops. Choose someone who you want to be mentored by. Like, you can't just go and ask anyone. Like, I can't give an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
You have to go to the bosses of all the shops. They're the ones who are going to be teaching you.
Yeah.
You get tattooed by them.
Totally. I
Yeah.
feel like that's a big thing, like getting tattooed in shops. You can kind of start to gauge what they like.
And see if you actually fit in as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Well, that's... yeah.
Yeah.
That's how... yeah.
That's just about it.
You should just get tattooed.
Exactly. That's
then
what it's
get
about.
tattooed.
Like,
Yeah.
get tattooed, and then you've spent enough time in the chair yourself. You know what your all clients are going through.
And I feel like you'd make more of a name for yourself if you kind of get to know people in the industry
Yeah.
by getting tattooed and going to events, and instead of just handing in a portfolio that no one's ever seen you before.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
100%. If you get along with everyone and you're actually like everyone's friend, that helps too.
Yeah.
Like, you're most likely going to get into a shop if you're mates with someone, I guess. Oh, it's just it's like who you know in the industry too. So
It's hard to say.
it is hard to
Case by
say,
case.
and yeah,
case by case, time by time.
The industry's changing too, so it might not be like the same hectic apprenticeship that I kind of did or...
And there's so many of them now.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people that want to become tattoo artists. Like, I think people would get denied a lot, but it's because there is so many people applying all the time.
Yeah.
Not every shop can take on all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I was going to ask, so have you got anything coming up? Like, are you working on any big projects at the moment? Any sleeves?
I got
back pieces?
A couple of big projects on the way.
Hell yeah.
But, yeah, it's a little bit quiet at the moment, so I've just been using this time to do a fuck ton of painting.
Sick.
I don't know if I could say that word, but...
No, you can. That's
okay,
all right.
sweet.
Yeah.
Like, no. I've just been doing heaps of painting and, like, just taking a step back and painting and drawing things that make me happy for the minute instead of, like, when it was busy, you're constantly drawing for the client. So getting, like, back in touch with my creative juices.
Yay.
Yuck.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And you have a guest spot?
Yes, I just booked a guest spot. I don't know why I looked at the camera.
Yeah, no, it's good. Where are you going?
I'm going back to the Sunshine Coast Foundry Tattoo, where I learned how to tattoo. So 2 days, August 1st and 2nd.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited to tattoo some of my OG clients.
Yeah. Oh,
and see my friends up there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And the last question I was going to have is, have you ever shit yourself in public?
Like, not literally, definitely figuratively. I'm a really easy scare, so I'm like, but...
You just soil yourself?
You know, I do laugh a lot. You've probably heard. So as you get older, I've heard, like, when you laugh heaps, like, it gets a bit hay going down there. So we'll see, we'll see. Maybe ask me a couple of years.
Yeah.
Keep it updated. Remy, it's happened. Again.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Let us know if you have any questions that you want me to answer. I'm going to be doing heaps more of these with more friends.
It's been an honour.
Oh, it's been. Thank you. All right, bye.